If you create a good product, success will follow.
How big Remax is?
We have almost over 4,000 staffs.
What sets you apart from the other competition?
Packaging creates first impressions.
What is the worst advice you have ever received?
The sales channels is equally important. That's one of the lessons I learned. As we know that life never ends, and neither does the struggle.
Hey, welcome to our first episode of Mondaybazarcom Podcast. I'm your host, Ali Shah Bukhari, co-founder of Mondaybazarcom. This podcast is all about bringing insights and stories from some of the most exciting brands and entrepreneurs shaping the e-commerce landscape. Today, I'm honored to have our first guest, the founder of the renowned Chinese tech brand Remax. We will be diving into the journey behind Remax, its innovations, and how it's made its mark globally. Stay tuned for an aspiring conversations. Pleasure to have you, Vicky, in our podcast. So, would you like to tell us a short story about the Remax, when it was started and how it was started? What was the idea behind the Remax? If you can give us a short history of Remax, the journey you guys started.
Yeah, of course, sure. Actually, before founding this brand, I was an agent of mobile accessories in China, representing Motorola and Nokia products. I always thought about when I could create accessories things. Fortunately, in 2009, my partner and I established our own brand in Shenzhen. We started with just one type of phone screen protector and have since expanded to thousands of products, gaining popularity in over 100 countries worldwide. Actually, one of the most important points is, as I told you, we are an agent of Motorola, Nokia. That's not a Chinese brand. Yeah, we are really want to do something made in China, manufactured in China. I think it's a significant thing I want to do.
What is the story behind your name and how you get an idea to choose the name exactly, or Remax?
To be honest, when we created the brand, we aim to make it the largest globally. That's why we make the including Max in this name. And however, we also want our company to be always strive to be stronger. So we added Re, symbolizing our ambition to grow and improve and continuously. Hence, we make it the name Remax.
In competitive market related to the mobile accessories and all that, what sets you apart from the other competition or your competitors?
When we first entered the market, we focused heavily on packaging design, as we believe that packaging creates first impressions, much like clothing. And the good packaging helps customers remember us immediately, which is essential to driving purchases intent. Additionally, product quality is crucial. Attractive packaging and store design can facilitate initial purchases, but good quality ensures customers' return.
Let's talk about the challenges. What was your biggest challenge, and as a founder, how you overcome all those challenges while you were developing the brand?
Thank you for the question. Actually, this is a complex question. As you know, a company, when it is growing up, we will meet different questions in different stage. Yeah, as you will know this. We have encountered many issues, but have ultimately overcome them. Driving by the design of promote the products of Chinese products globally. Currently, a significant challenge is maintaining our company passion as our core team to always stay motivated and passionate. That's what we want.
Was there a defining moment when you really realized that your brand is taking off now and it's having, people are demanding Remax and all that?
Actually, there is a key moment when we received a lot of inquiries from numerous customers and from different business channel, and we feel that it's going up. Yeah, very interesting and very significant for us, for our team.
What was that one mistake which you have made in early stage of brand development and later it becomes a lesson for you?
Actually, one of the biggest early mistakes is we didn't register our brand globally in the very beginning. You understand this? Yeah, actually we suffered a lot. As a result, we failed to register it in some of the countries, which allowing some others they register the brand and really make print our brand develop well in that country. That's the biggest mistake we did.
What is the worst advice you have ever received about the business and how you prove it wrong?
Actually, there is a thing. I heard this sentence that it says products is a king. Products is a king, which implying that if you create a good product, success will follow. But the truth is not the really as it talked. Yeah. However, I learned the sales channels is equally important. That's one of the lessons I learned, and we are updated from these lessons.
Which product surprised you by becoming a bestseller and how did you realize its potential?
Actually, there's one kind of tempered glasses. It's really surprised me a lot. It looks normal in our eyes because we have lots of more, unique and special, beautiful items. But that one really surprised us, and it become like a king of the products. Yeah, it's a tempered glass. Yeah, we can show you later.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you could go back and start your brands again, what you will do differently? What it can be, I can elaborate more that what mistakes you have made it, maybe you will change your strategy. What will be your the difference between now and if you have to go again and start again and you can start again, so how it will be differentiated?
Actually, it's really a good question. As I mentioned in the before, you asked me what's the biggest lesson I have learned. Still, it's about the registration. It's about registration because of registration, we really lost some really nice market. And in that market, many of the partners, they want to do our brand. They want the cooperation. They really contacted for many times, but really it's a pity because of the registration, we cannot continue. And we cannot make our brand blooming in that country. It's really biggest pity for us.
What advice you will give it to the emerging brand owners or emerging entrepreneurs once they are launching a brand in any category? So what advice will you give them to,
Of course, first step, register the brand in the potential countries you think you're going to be, must do. Otherwise, your hard work will like water going down.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's the key point. That's the biggest lesson we've learned.
So it must be protected. Your design, your brand must be protected.
Yeah, it's like a baby. At the beginning, we must name it.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. I think, yes, you must name it the baby in the beginning. Okay, cool. So what is the first thing you do in the morning as a founder or as a brand owner? Okay, cool.
I think the first thing we should cheer up, maybe take a shower. Because, we have a very big team. We must be motivated and passionate. Every day we should put every of our ideas in different products and different channels. So to make myself cheer up is the most important thing at the beginning.
If your brand was a person, what personality it could have it?
It's a very interesting question. Actually, I think it will be reliable and trustworthy. These two personality is the most important for my brand and babies.
So what is the myth about entrepreneurship you want to debunk?
For this question, actually, I think one common misconception is about credit term. Having credit terms can lead customers to overstock, create pressure and inventory. So when many of the partners they were asking about the credit, we actually it's not under our idea. So that's the point I want to share.
So what's next plan for Remax? Any new products or any new ideas you guys are working on it, which you can share with our audience?
Actually, now the step we plan to focus more on customer market, no matter the physical one or e-commerce. That's the thing we're gonna to update, and we will encourage the opening of the retail shops globally.
So what is the one piece of advice you wish that someone have advised you in the beginning, in the start?
I think this question a little bit similar as we answered the previous questions.
Yeah.
Still, the number one, when you create a brand, please first step to make it the name for it.
Name a baby.
Name baby, and not just in your home. And you should let all of the people to know globally. So just do registration globally. That's the key point we learned.
If you had to sum up your brand's mission in one sentence, what it would be?
As we know that life never ends, and neither does the struggle. That's the sentence I want to share all of you.
Great. If you would like to tell us about the Remax, how big Remax is in terms of the employment, definitely you are creating so many jobs, how important it is in that market?
Firstly, according to our registration, givers like in China, actually we are like 14 years old, and among these years we have cooperated with over 100 countries, and we have a lot of partners worldwide. And for our team, I think maybe will be one of the important key numbers for you to know how big is the team. We have almost over 4,000 staffs, including our factories. And also, among the countries, very luckily and very happy and pleasure for us is that we already have more than 200 millions of users of Remax. So that's the most
Amazing.
happy thing, I think, for us, for our Remax team.
That's true. I agree, like 200 millions. It's a huge number for as a brand, and you have that customers around the globe. So these all customers are available in 100 countries or any specific, can you name it, couple of countries where the most customers are based in?
It's like we are talking about the key market for us. It's mostly, actually, especially for the Gulf countries.
Yeah.
I think the Gulf countries should be the first stage countries for us, especially at the beginning when we first launch out in Saudi Arabia, Emirates, especially in Dubai, and Egypt, Iraq. Most of the countries in this Middle East, they love us, and we appreciate that. And also now with the growing, grow up of us, and in the south of Asia and also Europe and the South of America is going very well and growing very fast.
So how you are looking our collaboration, Remax and Easy Commerce collaboration together? How you guys are looking?
As we talked last time, even at the first meeting, actually we're really impressed by the passionate of your team and the ideas is really very fresh. We can feel the power and we can feel the passion of you. That's really impressed, and
Thank you.
that makes us feel how we start, how our team grow up. Yeah, that's the
true.
most impressive thing in our idea.
I would like to add something about, because it's not the our passion only, but your products have that attraction to make it passionate about anyone.
Thank you.
So I think we would love to be partnering with you in this region and to grow together in this region. First, thank you so much for your time, your
Thank you
efforts.
as well.
And it was a pleasure to have you in our podcast. And we haven't actually hosted you as a guest properly, but I think that collaboration and hosting party goes on in future.
Yeah, sure. Most welcome. Welcome to China. And really,
Thank
from
you
my
so
side, thank you for your kindness and hospitality. Yeah.
Thank you.
But
Thank you so much.
the road is known because we were going to be partners. We're happy and pleasure for that.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. Thank you.
Thank you
so much.
Thanks again.